So, I went away for a week and I took with me just one camera. That was this Nikon P50, a camera from 2008. How well did it do? Stick around and find out. Thank you. Hey guys, thank you for that. As you could tell by the introduction, this video is about a new little camera that I'm using. In fact, a series of cameras that I'm using and a new sort of style of photography I'm going in for. That is, of course, this wonderful little contraption. It's a Nikon Coolpix and it's the P50, as mentioned. Now the reason I have this is my friend Mike gave me this camera and I've been wanting to try and get back into CCD photography. Now CCD sensors are slightly different to CMOS sensors in modern cameras. So any of these old little cameras, like this one here and this one here, they've all got old sensors in them. Now modern technology means that these new CMOS sensors that are in modern cameras are really fast. They give amazing readout, they give amazing everything, of depth of color, everything. They've got resolution. Now these CCD sensors are a lot slower, and they actually, the way they handle light is very different to the way CMOS sensors handle light. Now the CCD sensors in these, they handle light very much like a film camera. So when you're taking a photo with one of these cameras, you'll take the photo and the camera exposes all the image all at once, like that. So you take the photo exactly the same way that a film camera does. It exposes it all, so it captures the light and it then does things with light differently. Now with a modern camera, you'll take the photo and it gets the photograph that way, so it'll come across and it'll draw in the light bit by bit. So when you pan in, for example, you'll get the wobbly effect. That's because it's not all done in one go. So as I said, with these cameras, it's a very different style of photography. Now, why would I want these cameras? This one's from 2008. I think this one's from about 2010. The other one's from about 2008-ish, maybe earlier. Because at the end of the day, I shot film for many years and I decided that shooting film is no longer viable for me. It's just way too expensive. So the next best thing was these cameras. They give a very filmic look to them, or they can do, and the colours are absolutely superb. CCD colour rendering is spot on. It's accurate, much more accurate than what the modern CMOS sensors are, because of the way it handles the light, and the lower fidelity of them gives them a sort of film feel to them. I've posted many images at the moment from this Coolpix. I've also posted many images from a Fujifilm S1600 that I owned a while back, and hopefully I can get into this photography a bit more and have a bit of fun. Now each time I take a photograph, it's not instant. I take a photo and it takes a few seconds to process the photo, so it slows your photography right down as well. That's quite nice. Now there are benefits. The benefits to these cameras, as I said, is the color rendering is absolutely amazing. And you know me, I like my colors and my color rendering. And for me, I'm going to go through various cameras over the next few months and I'm going to find the best looking CCD camera. I'm going to concentrate mostly on point and shoots. The reason for this is because, you know, I've got mirrorless cameras, I've got interchangeable lens cameras, so I want something that I can take out with me, pull it in my pocket, point, shoot, put away, and no one will even know that I've taken the photograph. So the benefits, the colors, the size. See, this is tiny. This is smaller than my mobile phone. You know, these can go in your pocket, they can go in your top pocket, they can go anywhere you want. The disadvantages are they're slow, which is also an advantage because it slows you down. The image quality is not as good as a modern camera. But then again, when you're printing out, you don't really notice. When you're on social media, you don't really notice. It's in low light where these cameras really, really struggle, and the low light images are very noisy. So I'm going to try a few low light, and apparently, if you shoot in monochrome on these in the low light, they're very filmic, and the images are beautiful. So anyway, stay with me for this journey. This is only a short video. Stay with me for my journey through the CCD landscape. Don't forget to join our Facebook community, and you'll find details of that in the description. Thank you for your time, and I hope you enjoy the photographs you'll be seeing from now on, taking these cameras. Plus, of course, I'll use my Fuji and my Olympus and everything else. But thank you. Take care, and I'll see you soon.